as we meet the humans who just love to release the animal within.
The full name is Nightwind Arthur Sapphire, but it's merely Nightwind. Best I would describe it, a werewolf with a bit more of a social understanding, a bit more civilised, as it were.
It's so fun to be able to jump around and be somebody that you really want to be. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to be human, like, but it's just a personality.
It's nice to be able to put the suit on, not have to worry about who you are, and just look at people and they'll have a lovely smile on their face and have a bit of a giggle, really. That's the best part about it. I've always wanted a suit, and I'll be honest, I've been quite jealous of other people who have suits before me.
We make our own characters and we like to draw them and act them out, you know, dress up and just jump around and pretend to be the character, which for me is not someone else, it's not an escapism. My character is my personality. When I found the furry fandom, it was just so amazing. It was like this whole thing, this whole community that I could just relate to.
I love dressing in the suit. It's brilliant. It's absolute fun.
There's a saying when they say you're never more than so many meters away from a rat, and I say as a joke sometimes that you're never more than 100 meters away from a furry.
Get ready to go on. Please welcome the furries. I just want to cuddle up. Hi furries. So tell me about being a furry. What does it entail?
More than anything, it's a way to express the creativity that you want to do. It's an avenue more than anything which you can apply your creativity.
And what are your names that you use?
I call myself Meeple.
I call myself Chonkster.
So,
Jasper Wallace. Ace Effects.
and yeah, who's this?
My name is Nightwind.
I'm really into Nightwind. So Harley, tell me about your persona.
At the moment, I'm a tiger, apparently, according to what I'm wearing, but my actual one is a wolf, because I love wolves.
Yeah. And do you feel like you're part wolf?
No, I don't feel like I'm part animal or anything. I just like to express myself in different ways. Like, I'm really arty as well. And
do you feel furries have a bad rep in the media?
definitely. And they don't deserve it. Because they're not hurting anyone, you know. You can walk around the street and obviously Nightwind in his suit hugging people and they'll have a good laugh and they'll smile. It's nice.
Do you feel like you get a bad rep in the press?
Absolutely.
How come?
Different people portray it different ways, and other people portray it in their own ways. We're just out to have a bit of fun and a hobby.
Yeah. What do you think of the misrepresentations of being a furry?
I think more than anything, it's the misunderstanding. It's obviously something different, something that most people have come across, and you can get a bit sceptical of things you don't understand at times.
Yeah.
Like in America, you'd have trouble, because in America you're not called furries, you're called plushies.
No, it's furry.
No, trust me. As Trigger Happy, in America it's plushies, and there's a whole scene where people like to have a little bit of sexual activity with you guys.
But that's different. That's the preconception, is that it's a sexualized thing, and it's not.
In America, trust me, it is. I was a slight cult figure.
But there's a difference between plushie and furry, right?
Well, then, to be fair, everything's about sex in America, so there is a big difference between furry and plushie. At the end of the day, we are completely harmless people who do it because we love it, because it's great fun. We're furries because we love it. Not what you're thinking.
What is a typical day out as a furry? What even happens? Do you just frolic around in your outfit?
Like everyone's different, but for myself, it's just to meet some friends, maybe have a few people get dressed up, and then just go around and it's kind of like spreading cheer in a sense, but it's just having a bit of a laugh, really. We're gaining from it because we're having a laugh, and other people are gaining from it just from enjoying the view.
Well, Alan's in the audience right now.
What do you get out of being a furry, by the way?
Fun more than anything.
Fun, is it? Okay, excellent.
Yeah,
Anyone here want to cuddle one of our furries? Oh, come on, feel free to jump in. How was that?
So I was just saying to you guys, I think that I could make quite a good furry. And I'd like to be a squirrel furry. So how could I go about it?
Yes, we can.
Oh no, but how would I go about getting my furry gear? Is there a special place that you get your outfits?
No, well, there's various people that produce outfits and things. There are fursuit builders, and then some furries just build their own outfits.
I've got a question for the furries.
Yes.
Hello, furries.
Do you play Dungeons and Dragons?
Dom, it's my turn, please, Dom. Please, Dom Jolly, please. Is it like this is I quite like what you guys do. But is it like an attention-seeking thing?
Yes.
Because like I dress up as Where's Wally sometimes and go around like walk around in the public just for people to pay attention to me. Is it quite?
I think your trousers do enough of the talking.
Because they wear things on their heads. Because Trig Happy was all about costumes, and it's actually getting hugs off pretty women without them seeing what you actually look like. That's what it's about. Trust me, I did it.
But it's fantastic to see a group of people who are all just really nice and kind.
Yeah.
And I can imagine after a really, really hardcore night out, coming home and finding someone like this in your house, you just go,
You just think, fuck, I've taken too
you know
many
what I
drugs.
mean? I'm all, what did you say? Whatever you said, it won't be right.
Time for a quick break. Welcome back to OMG. Tonight we've been indulging our animal instincts with our fabulous furries. So Emma, tell me, would you ever become a fairy, do you think?
I think I am a complete convert. Watching you guys going out, just running down the streets and hugging random individuals and not scaring children is an art form.
Dom, you've got a bit of a furry past with Trigger Happy, actually, because you wore a lot of outfits. I think we've got a clip of it.
It's gonna pay.
How do you guys feel about that?
That was my best mate. I couldn't know.
Peaches, I was from a little more of a hardcore, fluffy scene than these guys.
You were the punk.
No, I was kind of like punk.
You were the
grunge.
rocker, they were the mods.
Yeah, no, I was down there. I mean, I really do genuinely, compared to the people you've had on before, I think fantastic. I love what they're doing. They look like a very nice, in the old days, they'd have been a nice indie band, like Gomez. But as it is, they're dressing up, and I think that's absolutely brilliant what they're doing. All I'm saying is, guys, if you do form a band, go to America, it's going to go badly.
You're the
Because
Sonic
there's
Youth
terrible
of furries,
things out there
apparently.
that they like what you're doing.
It
But I think it's brilliant.
that you can beat each other up if you're dressed as a comfy little animal.
No, but
It's like people just allow it to happen.
But the problem is, listen, I'm telling you, it's brilliant. Like, you put that suit on, you can pull a lovely looking woman like yourself, hug them, but there is a moment where that head has to come off.
Who to who?
What, the whole head?
And the whole head, and, you know, it's not going to get better.
Guys, apparently there are 3 levels of furry. What exactly are those levels?
It depends on the individual, again, as to how much they want to get into it. I mean, some people just like to delve into it every now and then and get a piece of art or indulge in the drawing side of it. But some people take on more elements. It's completely up to the individual at the end of the day.
I've heard a quote, there's more definitions of furry than there are furries, so it's different for everyone.
Don't understand what that
Thank you
means at all.
guys. Thank you. Thanks.